Hey everyone, it's Shane from Inception Consultant, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing about a technique that I created, the inventor of patternus-interuptus. So what is patternus-interuptus? Well, when I was a kid, I used to watch a cartoon called the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. And one of my favorite characters next to Bugs Bunny was the Wild E Coyote. Absolutely love this character. Pretty much every scene, he was trying to invent some way to basically kill the Roadrunner and eat him. That was his whole goal. That was his MO. He would never stop. He was relentless. And 100% of the time he would fail. The last second, one of his inventions would backfire, or a boulder would go up one way and then come back and run him over like a pancake. But what was cool, what's interesting, and this is where I got the whole patternus-interuptus idea, was every once in a while at the beginning of the cartoon, he'd be chasing the Roadrunner. Maybe he had a bib and a fork and a knife, and he's running real fast after the Roadrunner. It would freeze, and there would be a made-up Latin word right across the bottom, and it would be carnivorus hungarius or Idius coyoteus, something like that. I always thought that was pretty cool. Obviously they're made up Latin words to make him look like a genius, because he would always call himself a genius, and in some ways he was a genius. So I created patternus-interuptus because in society we are being bombarded with so many advertisements, especially on YouTube, with all the ads of people making money non-stop. Nobody can just make $100 extra a week or $200. It's always 100,000, 200,000, $1 million with one 45-minute presentation. And when you break it down, you realize it's not 45 minutes. It's a whole team. It's closers, it's virtual assistants, it's web designers, it's webinar creators, it's copywriters, all this kind of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. But it's appealing because some of these advertisers, some of these gurus, if you will, know how to get your attention. They do what's called a pattern interrupt. So you see the same thing over and over again, boom, 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 and all of a sudden somebody has something brand new. Bam! Whoa, wait a minute. I never saw this before. Let me click on the link. They're interrupting your pattern. And usually the things that interrupt men's patterns the most would be pictures of beautiful women, pictures of nice cars, Lamborghinis, yachts. I'm a huge fan of yachts. I remember, where was I? In Mexico. I forget the name of the gentleman. Billionaire guy. Pulled up with his yacht, and he'd park it there seasonally in Mexico. It's huge, huge yacht. Huge. Anyways, where was I going with all this stuff? I have no idea. Patternus-interuptus. Oh, these guys would obviously get you interested with big ships, boats. You know, maybe there's a party on the back of a yacht, you know, and they're flipping money in the air and this kind of stuff. And it's a pattern interrupt because we don't see that every day. We don't see people just walking around with cash. We don't see people walking around or driving around Lamborghinis every day. It's very rare. So when you do see it, it does get your attention. So that's what I mean by patternus-interuptus. You have to figure out a way to get the attention of your prospect, your client, the person on the phone, all that kind of stuff, because if you don't, you're going to lose them. and I'm going to be making more videos on this whole concept. It could be using memes when you're reaching out to potential clients. Maybe it's a prospect that ghosted you or whatever it is. You have to figure out a way excuse me. You have to figure out a way to break that pattern. So if this is interesting to you, if this type of content is interesting, let me know in the comments, and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. We are well on our way to 300 subscribers. Thanks a lot. See you in another video. Bye for now.